Hello everyone, this is Iris and Oliver from Salty Jackal Surf School in Swakopmund. We recently had the opportunity to interview a pro surfer, Koa Smith, and his crew from Hawaii.
While Koa Smith was here, we also had the chance to chat to him about our community project, the Namib Sustainable Waves, which gives an opportunity to local kids from the township to learn about surfing, earth harmony, and provides them with mentorship. We've seen you at Skeleton Bay a number of times over the years, but can you tell us a bit about your first visit to Namibia?
Yeah, I mean, the first time I came to Skeleton Bay, I was actually in Tahiti, and I got the call that it was like this crazy swell from Benji Brand. I don't know if you know Benji.
Yeah.
We had been talking about it before, like, this is my dream, like, I really want to go to this wave, because as a goofy footer, like, it's the longest, best barrel in the world, you know? Yeah. So he called me and I was in Tahiti and I flew. It was like, couldn't be further away from Walvis Bay. Every time I surf it, it's different. Yeah. Whether it's like, I remember the first couple times I came, it was very close to the beach. Yeah. Like you could see a set coming and you could make it out and catch that set. Yeah. But I think it's just evolving and moving constantly. Yeah. Right now it has that really deep spot at the end of the bay. But if you look, it's actually now starting to break really close to shore. It's still kind of fat on the inside, but that could easily evolve into being like grindy on the inside again. The first couple of times when we surfed it, the end section, it just would get crazier and crazier until you reach the closeout. Yeah. You'd be like in the barrel, like, oh my god, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I'm at the closeout. And then that's where all the swell focuses. And like, it'll be like 4 or 5 feet up top, and then down there is like 10, 12 feet Hawaiian. Yeah. Like,
have you had any major injuries at Skeleton Bay?
I like tore a little something in my shoulder from just stalling so much, like sticking my hand in the wave. It was when I was here for 3 weeks, and we surfed so many times, but just from like sticking my hand in the wave, it like finally like grabbed and tore a muscle. I was just like, or a tendon. Like, that's kind of funny.
And what project are you working on at the moment?
So usually we film weekly videos on YouTube on our Smith Brothers channel. And we're also filming our first movie, which is just going to be like a 20 to 30 minute piece about kind of my, I would say my like struggle with the modern day of like social media and YouTube, and like the way I'm just so engaged and disconnected with my phone, and just like lacking feeling that connection with people and conversation and nature, and then coming to Africa to try to explore that and how I can like learn from the land, learn from people, and just see what lessons happen along the way. So,
Koa, thank you so much for taking the time to meet us here today at Atlantic Villa Guesthouse, and I hope that you get some more epic waves and that your project is fun and a big success in the end.
After this was like the pinnacle of it, you know, because Skeleton Bay means so much to me. This is why we came here, and it's been so like hit and miss this whole time we've been here. Like, there's a swell, okay, we're going, we're not going, like, no. And then finally, like, we had this little secret swell, and there's no one there. We got to score it alone. So that'll be the pinnacle of the movie. Okay. But now we're headed back to Cape Town just to like, we want to film a couple scenes of some characters we met along the way that taught us some cool lessons. So